rusty, you would say maybe, but you gotta have to hold on to the catches. You can't drop and you can't give chances to the likes of Tanzit.
Off air, you were talking about safe fielders and brilliant fielders and good fielders. I reckon now you agree. It's always important to be a safe fielder. Brilliance can be brilliant. You can be safe. I think in international cricket you could survive. That's inside edge. Bounce in front of Gurbaz. Luck certainly goes Tanzit's way. Very unlucky as for Omarzai.
Well, I think the movement, I believe early on, number was thinking that maybe this is going down,
It's different angle, and then that underage took it away from Rahmanullah Gurbaz. So lucky on couple occasions. This wouldn't have been called a chance, Maha, but then again, sometimes chances can stick, and if your luck and your day is not there, you might just well be going back. But Tanzit still out there.
Yeah, wrong-footed Rahmanullah Gurbaz.
Reacts for inside edge.
No wicketkeeper.
Reacts for an inside edge to go through that. But unlucky, Omarzai again. It's taken. Finally, an edge is found, and Tanzit is finally out.
It's 1.4 overs.
Beautifully done. It is 1.4 overs. Omarzai predominantly to the left hand has been swinging the ball back in. And this occasion, if you take a closer look, this went across purely because of a good wrist position and a good seam position. This is proper ODI bowling by Omarzai, going across the left hand. There you go, confirmation. Swing. Just a seam movement away from the left hand as well. And a shin height catch for Gurbaz, and Omarzai the all-rounder. Strikes for Afghanistan, that too, a big wicket of Tanzit Hasan Tamim. It's gone. 10 of 10 is 18 for 1 Bangladesh.
Brings La Liga to Bangladesh, the ultimate experience of live matches, special shows and highlights exclusively on Akash Digital TV and Akash Go app.
Color expert, George Sepp এবং mild on hands technology সমৃদ্ধ Oryx Crystal Wash আপনার laundry expert আমার জন্যও ভালো তোমার জন্যও ভালো পকেটের জন্যও ভালো টেস্টিং সফট চপস্টিক ইনস্ট্যান্ট নুডলসে পাচ্ছেন 10 থেকে 25 টাকা পর্যন্ত ছাড়
আরেকজন এসডব্লিউআর পাইনি আপনি যা বলেন তাই দেয়
না দেখে ঠকবেন না আরেকজন ছাড়া এসডব্লিউআর পাইপ এন্ড ফিটিংস
পাইপের বস না কিনলে না The drop opportunity costing Afghanistan only 6 runs. Najmul Hussain Shanto, who enjoys batting against Afghanistan, is now in there at number 3. Now 53 matches to him, 1,600 runs with the best of 122, averaging 33. And ICC ODI Player of the Year for the 2024 for a reason. Look at that, Maha. Beautiful bowling. Again, a bit of disturbance off the surface. Genuine outside edge. Beautifully done by Omarzai, showing his entire repertoire with the seam position. Quite furious about himself, but I don't think Tanzit Hasan Tamim can fault himself. That was just a good delivery. Delivery that. Quick run, wants to open his account, always nerves. You wanna get off strike as fast as you can. That's a good wicket taking over, comes to an end 7 and off it, 19 for 1 after 4.
ভাই সিলিন্ডার পাঠিয়ে দিন
কোয়ালিটি চেক
এটা আইগেস ইউনাইটেড ফ্যাক্টরি থেকে সব চেক করে সিল দিয়ে দেয় 65 বছরের অভিজ্ঞতা নিয়ে তুরস্ক থেকে বাংলাদেশে আইগেস ইউনাইটেড পিওর কোয়ালিটির গ্যাস দেয় নীল রঙের আগুন তাই রান্না হয় দ্রুত পাত্রও কালো হয় না আর আপনি থাকুন নিশ্চিন্তে
প্রাণ সসের মাখামাখি টেস্ট বার্গারকে করে তোলে আরো ইয়ামি আরো জোস তাজা পাকা টমেটো আর সিক্রেট রেসিপি কম্বিনেশনে প্রাণ সসের বস 100% pure goat milk extracted near dew cleanser their whitening glow আর anti-aging সুরক্ষা
Afghanistan, when you look at the last 4 bilateral series, all of them have been won by Afghanistan. Against Zimbabwe 2-0, against UAE 2-1, against South Africa 2-1, and against Ireland 2-0. Afghanistan
have been playing some good cricket in the ODI format in the recent years. Oh, almost that outside edge, teasing line. Making it 4 games in the ODI 2023 World Cup and qualifying to the Champions Trophy.
It's a beautiful delivery. And I like this move by Ashwatullah Shahidi to have 7 fielders in the offside, with 2 in the leg side, hence there's no square leg. So the line from young Bashir Ahmed got to be around the 4th off stump, and he got protection. 4 inside the circle in the offside, 2 behind the stumps in slips, and a 3rd man. That's not the line though. Just have to use the outswing at a good effect. Just keep on bowling. He bowled the previous delivery, just outside the off stump, hit a movement away on a good length. Najmul Hasan Shant, who has not played for a little while, did not play the T20. He'd probably have a little bit of nerves. Try and capitalize the batsman's nerve early on. Enough movement for the faster bowlers. If they are quite patient and quite consistent with their line and length, Rashid Ahmed can be a handful.
Usually Najmul Hasan Shanto likes taking on the bowler, so if you continue to bowl those hard links, Najmul Hasan Shanto has been running hard between the wicket. That's a good sign. Actually, just completing my point, he likes to take on the bowlers. He likes to attack.
Najmul Hasan Shanto, yeah, he's a player. Once he gets going, wonderful to watch. Attacking, flamboyant, much better. Bashir Ahmed has been quite good when he's hitting those lengths. Consistency is the one that he has to concentrate even more. Confirmation. Take outside edge and playing away from the body, but purely that is because of the length.
Well, one was the underage before that ran down to the boundary, and the next one was at safe height to Rahmanullah Gurbaz, who held on to it nicely. Azmatullah Omarzai provided the breakthrough to Afghanistan. Oh, that's good fielding. That's really good fielding inside the circle.
Average first innings power play 46 to 50 in the evenings. And young Bashir Ahmed, not to like about.
No watching.
He's tall, lanky, uses the height really well. Still young, his body get even more strong the more he plays. Lovely follow through the front arm as well, tucks in beautifully. He's naturally got the action, I think. Not much to work about. Probably more he plays, gets stronger. And can add a few yards of pace, but at the moment he's bowling 130, 135, which is quite decent. Like what, as I said, I first saw him in 2023 in the Under-19 Asia Cup. He impressed me there. A couple of years making his debut. The young boy has come a long way.
Now when you talk to him, he tells you about who he looks up to, Rashid Khan. He says that I love the discipline from Rashid Khan. That's how I want to be. That will run down to the boundary off the bat of Saif Hassan. The boundary to finish the over, 6 runs coming off it. Bangladesh 25 for 1.
Feel easy pipe American ASTM standard তৈরি আধুনিক যুগের আধুনিক পাইপ ফিটিংস এর সাথে জয়েন্ট হয় শক্ত ও মজবুত আরএফএল ইজি পাইপ এন্ড ফিটিংস পাইপের বস না কিনলে লস
ফুড প্যান্ডায় ডিনারে পাচ্ছেন 150 টাকা ছাড়। শিলংস, সুলতান স্টাইল, পিৎজা হাট, স্টার কাবাব, প্যান্ডাবার্ড।
পাইছেন সরকারি ভাতা? ভাতা নিয়ে চিন্তা কিসে? ভরসা পাই বিকাশ।
সরকারি ভাতা নিশ্চিন্তে ও প্রতিবার সময় মতো পেতে আপনার বিকাশ নাম্বারটি সমাজসেবা অফিসে নিবন্ধন করুন নিউ লুক আর ইমপ্রুভ রেটস নিয়ে এলো কফি হাউস 3-in-1 মাত্র 10 টাকা।
White Ball Series 2025, and this is the confirmation of the recent ODI series results versus Zimbabwe 2-0, UAE 2-1, South Africa 2-1, Ireland 2-0, and Sri Lanka was a loss 3-0 to Afghanistan back in 2024. Oh, that's in the air and taken. Second for Azmatullah Omarzai in 2 overs.
Tentative push by Shanto. Wasn't sure whether to go through or halfway through. He just realized that the ball wasn't there. He put away. It's all about the length, Fidai. We spoke a lot in the previous overs. Take a look at where the length is. In the front foot, checking his shot. Rashmatullah Shahid, the captain. He's a safe fielder, takes it easily. Two left-handers dismissed by Omar Zai. The first stuns it, and now Shanto gone for two. He's 25 for two.
কেবলস যে কোনো স্থাপনার বৈদ্যুতিক সংযোগকে রাখে নিরাপদ। এর স্কিন কোটেড ইনসুলেশন সম্পূর্ণ ফায়ার রিটার্ডেন্ট। তাই বিজলি কেবলস নিজেই নিজেকে নেভায়।
এখন আপনিও দেখতে পারবেন যে কোনো ম্যাচ লাইভ, যেখানে আপনাদের সাথে ক্যাচ এভরি ম্যাচ লাইভ। আফগানিস্তান ভার্সেস বাংলাদেশ।
ছুটে চলো অপ্রতিরোধ গতিতে, বুলডোজার বলকে ঠেকাও।
Early breakthroughs for Afghanistan. 2 wickets down. It means Tawheed Ridoi in at number 4 for Bangladesh in the long innings. Got 950s and 100. Now he's 35. I tell you, he's a good batter. Tawheed Ridoi missed in the T20I series. Here coming down to bat at number 4. Some pressure. 2 early wickets. Will test his patience and composure. Well bowling that from Asmatullah Omarzai.
Tawheed Ridoi was unwell for the T20 series. He's in the middle. Shanto.
শীত করতেছে বুঝতে পারছি, খারাপ আগুন পোহানোর ব্যবস্থা করতেছে। আশেপাশে তো কাকুর দেখি আগুন জ্বালান কিন্তু এই জ্বালান ভাই, আগুন জ্বালান এগুলো তো সার্টিফিকেট, ঘরের কোনাই পড়ে থাকে, কামে তো লাগে না। ঠিকই কইছো, খারাপ এই কটাই কাম হইব না, আমার গিলাও নিয়ে দাদু আগুন জ্বালান।
Hitting the dig hard, but feeling that from Nangyal Kharote. Gun fielder inside the circle. He really raises the bar when it comes to the fielding, Nangyal Kharote. Here, on the mic, skipper telling him, are you sleeping? Wake up, he wants more from them. And I love the hunger. And these are the 2 wickets. Asmatullah Omarzai sending both the left-hand batters, first Tanzim and then Shanto. He said it was a half-hearted shot, but a full-hearted catch from Hashmatullah Shahidi.
Both the wickets courtesy of a good length bowled by Omarzai. One slip disappears, the short extra cover for the settled Saifa side.
Yeah, this is high in the air. Fielder in the third running, but that will fall safe. It will only be 1.
That landed in no man's land. Short ball attempted by Omarzai. Landed between third man and cow point right in the middle. Brilliant placement. Would have been easily the third wicket. That's what the doctor ordered for Afghanistan. But certainly very, very good start. You see it, far too fast bowlers running in, giving their all on a good batting surface. Dismissing 2 quality players in Tanzid and Shanto is a massive win, but still they got a lot of work to do. Saif and Ridoi, very good players.
Oh, that's coming back sharply at Tawheed Ridoi. Bowling with some good momentum. Nurul Hassan had a great T20I, finished the games for Bangladesh. Zakir Ali, the winning captain in the T20I series, followed by Medias and Miraj, are the next batters to come.
The 2 ball batters to follow, Noor and Jakar, then the all-rounder skipper, Medias and Miraj. A lot of batting to come. All depends on these 2 players. setting the tone and laying the foundation. Good over comes to an end. It's 27 for 2.
সরকারি ভাতা ভাতা নিয়ে চিন্তা কিসে ভরসা পাই বিকাশ
সরকারি ভাতা নিশ্চিন্তে ও প্রতিবার সময় মতো পেতে আপনার বিকাশ নাম্বারটি সমাজসেবা অফিসে নিবন্ধন করুন।
সোফার এর মিল্ক লোশন প্রতিবার গোসলের পর আমার ত্বক রাখে নরম ও মসৃণ। বর্ষা সাজে মনটা যাবে না ভিজে প্রাণ ম্যাঙ্গো দেশি আমের সব সিজনে সব সিজনে দেশি আমের স্বাদ প্রাণ ম্যাঙ্গো সব সিজনে প্রাণ ম্যাঙ্গো স্বাদ 4 গুণ শক্তিশালী এনজাইম ও অধিক ফেনা সমৃদ্ধ অরিক সিলভার ওয়াশ মাত্র 70 টাকায়।
Skipper Ashwin Rashid bringing change in the bowling order now. The third bowler for the day has been introduced. Ala Mohammad Ghazanfar, 12 matches to him, 21 wickets. He enjoys bowling with the new ball. He's been a handful.
Already in his young career playing his 12th game, he has two 5-wicket hauls. Shows how good he is in the ODI side. He's up against 2 right-handers. Possibly he'll prefer to start his bowling spell. A lot of variations here. Fielders outside the circle is at long off and deep squaric.
Gabe played in the T20I and Saif wasn't that bad against Mujib. Felt very comfortable. Hasn't faced Ala Mohammad Ghazanfar. With the new ball. Cautious at the start. Saif trying to see how he bowls.
Natural instincts of Saif Hassan will be tested. Wants to go big, take on the bowlers, but with 2 wickets down, just into 6.2 overs, will he carry on the same way that he likes to play and knows to play where he's dangerous at, or probably will change his game plans? This is a tester for Saif Hassan on debut. He has plenty of experience in domestic cricket, T20 cricket in good form. The character will be tested, let me tell you that.
Well, long gone in deep mid-wicket. 2 fielders can be outside the 30-yard circle in the first 10 overs. Good start, 3 dots. Will that play anything? Make it 4 on the mind of Saif Hassan. Important that you keep it wicket to wicket are the instructions for Rahmanullah Gurbaz behind the wickets. Five dots on the trot.
Good start by Ghazanfar. Just the right length, right pace, inviting the batter to be aggressive, but the situation does not allow the right hand to do so. He did not play the T20 internationals Ghazanfar, and he has started really well. First 5 deliveries. Ends well as the 6th delivery. It's a maiden over. 7 overs done. 27 for 2.
Side by side fridge.
লাইফের ঘাম ছড়া দৌড়ে চাই ইলেকট্রোলাইট ড্রিঙ্কস অ্যাক্টিভ প্লাস রিহাইড্রেটেড স্টে অ্যাক্টিভ
72 ঘন্টা ময়েশ্চার ডক সমৃদ্ধ লিলি বডি ওয়াশ শিয়া বাটারের গুডনেস স্কিন রিপেয়ার করে রাখে সফট ও গ্লোয়িং।
It was Bangladesh captain Medis Miraj had no hesitation deciding to bat first after winning the toss. But it's all been so far about Azmatullah Umarzai, who's bowled really well. The areas that he has targeted. Already 2 down in the 8th over. Debutant Saif has looked good. This is Tawheed Ridwai. Bangladesh in search of a partnership. Onto the pads, good bit of wrist work. Has it got enough legs to go over to the boundary? It does. Really nice piece of timing there.
এই ফোর সাইজ হলে তো মিডল সাইজ হবে না মিডল সাইজ হয় না
Overshot.
হয় কিনা আমি তারলাম না আর বেটা হয় না
Thanks for that introduction, Arthur. Beautiful shot that. 31 for 2. And some may say Bangladesh batsmen have found it a little bit difficult in this power play.
Yeah, the ball has actually not come onto the bat that the batters were expecting it. Especially in the power play. Again, a slow delivery from Azmatullah Omarzai. And this is a kind of a surface because it's devoid of any grass. And you pointed it out that the spinners will play a bigger role on the surface. So as a batter, you need to adjust and adapt as quickly as possible. Really good start for Afghanistan here. Going straight to the fielder.
Yeah, he's bowled beautifully, Omarzai. Exploited the short ball at times, but also just managed to bowl a beautiful line, not allowing too much width to the batsman. I feel a strength of his bowls, that beautiful line, and from that tight off-stump line, manages to leave the right-handed batsman, can entice an edge. Of course, did pick up that first wicket in the game so far.
He's got 2 now in his 4th over. Lovely, wonderful figures, 2 for 14. Let's go to the keeper. And he didn't feature in that T20 international series that these both teams played earlier. Head coach of the Bangladesh team, Phil Simmons, the national. Important for the batters to realize that you've got so much time. It's only the 8th over. It is a 50-over match. Again, on the money to finish the over. After 8, Bangladesh 31 for 2.
এখনই ভীষণ আকারে ধেয়ে আসছে সাইক্লোন প্রো
শুধু জুসি নয়, ফিশিং ব্লেন্ডের সাইক্লোন প্রো সঠিক ওয়েটের শক্তিশালী মোটর ও শার্প কাটিং স্প্রেডের কারণে মাংস কিংবা হলুদ মরিচ আদা রসুন নিমেষেই হয় নির্বেশন। ফিশিং ব্লেন্ডার সাইক্লোন প্রো শক্তিতে দুর্দান্ত, ব্লেন্ডিংয়ে নিখুঁত। ফিশিং বাদাম খরচুর সব উপাদান, রুচি চানাচুর, অরিজিনাল মিক্স, চানাচুরের আসল স্বাদ।
বাবা এত এনার্জি ওয়াও
Also started really nicely. He's in the attack. He's pulled one and he's picked up a maiden. Nip in place. The pressure is on. Shouts of catch it, but not one who's going to catch that. Couple of bounces to the fence. Produce a quick beat from Saif Hassan.
Yeah, nice shot that. Look at that footwork. Just shimmies down the pitch and keeps the balance, which is the most important thing when you come down the pitch, and eases it over for a welcome boundary for Bangladesh.
Forced his way into the 11 here, making debut. Nasi is against the same opposition. Saif Hassan. He's been playing domestic cricket for a while. 26 years of age. Made his test debut, which was against Pakistan in the year 2020. That was in Rawalpindi. Test matches, 145. Good experience. Nicely played. More than 5,000 runs, averaging almost 40, 10 hundreds. 30 for 50s in listed cricket. Turned out to be the find, really good find for Bangladesh, especially in white ball format.
Yeah, and also looks pretty confident against Ghassan. Manages to use his feet, which means that he's reading what is coming out of the hand. You won't get too many batsmen using their feet against a spinner when you're not quite sure what is coming down. I do like this bit of captaincy there by the Afghanistani captain. A little bit of a test against one of their main spinners on a pitch I really do feel should assist the Afghanistani spin attack. They've gone spin heavy, which is not a surprise at all. Of course, led by Rashid Khan, premier spinner that they possess in their attack. Oh wow, what a delivery that was.
Went the other way. You could see the indication from the batter Ridwa just after he was beaten. Beautifully bowled. Keep a close eye on that delivery. You go just playing into the line and it just slightly, not too much.
Lovely boys.
Another good over. 36 for 2.
সরকারি ভাতা ভাতা নিয়ে চিন্তা কিসে?
Go on, boys, go on, boys.
We thought it was overly done, but have a look at that last delivery. That is a big one. Big no ball. And that too from a spinner. Not good for any side. Not a good sign. Writes a free hit. And he launches himself to it. Might go all the way, and it does. It's the first sixer comes from the bat of Ridwa to finish the over. After 9, Bangladesh 43 for 2.
সরকারি ভাতা পাইছেন সরকারি ভাতা ভাতা নিয়ে চিন্তা কিসে? মানুষরা পায় বিকাশ। সরকারি ভাতা নিশ্চিন্তে ও প্রতিবার সময় মতো পেতে আপনার বিকাশ নাম্বারটি সমাজসেবা অফিসে নিবন্ধন করুন।
এখন এদের মতো আপনিও দেখতে পারবেন যে কোনো ম্যাচ লাইভ যেখানে খুশি ট্যাপ ম্যাচের সাথে ক্যাচ এভরি ম্যাচ লাইভ অফ আফগানিস্তান ভার্সেস বাংলাদেশ।
Bashir, change of ends for him. Back in the attack. Bowled pretty decently, hasn't he? Attacking the stumps.
He did bowl well. Just look at that 6. Gets set early, the batsman, and just allows low off the bat over the mid-wicket area. A favourite side for any batsman. The leg side. All the way for 79 metres 6. 43 for 2.
That should be another boundary. On the right line or the length short, wide 4.
আরে ভাই এই পৃথিবীতে যার বাবা নেই সেই বোঝে সে কি হারিয়েছে হয়তো স্লোগান হারানো বস্তু ফিরে পাওয়ার দোয়া আসসালামু আলাইকুম
Been a little decade, has hardly missed out there. By Hassan, last T20 international. We played it, made it.
আসসালামু আলাইকুম, কেমন আছেন সব?
কোরআনুল কারীমে পাড়া দিয়ে সেই ভিডিও ফেসবুকে ছড়িয়ে দিবে, এটা সহ্য করা আমাদের পক্ষে সম্ভব না। আমাদের পক্ষ থেকে সরকারকে স্পষ্ট বার্তা, যেই পা বাংলাদেশে কোরআনে লেগেছে ওই পা বাংলাদেশের জমিনে আর চলতে আমরা দেব না। যেই হাত দিয়ে বাংলাদেশে কোরআন অবমাননা করা হবে ওই হাত বাংলাদেশে কোন শরীরে দেশের মানুষ থাকতে দেবে না। যেই চোখ দিয়ে, যেই হাত দিয়ে, যেই জিহ্বা দিয়ে, যেই পা দিয়ে কোরআন অবমাননা করা হবে, আমার নবীকে অবমাননা করা হবে, ওই পা ভেঙে টুকরা টুকরা করে দেওয়ার জন্য বাংলাদেশের মুসলমান প্রস্তুত। সুতরাং আমরা সরকারকে স্পষ্ট ভাষায় বার্তা দিচ্ছি, আপনারা তাকে গ্রেফতার করেছেন, নাকি তাকে সেভ করেছেন, এটা আমাদের বোঝার দরকার আছে। বলা হচ্ছে সে নাকি মানসিক রোগী ছিল। প্রশ্ন হলো, সে যদি মানসিক রোগী হয় সে থাকবে পাবনায়, সে থাকবে হাসপাতালে। মানসিক রোগী হলে একটা ভার্সিটিতে সে শিক্ষার্থী হয়ে কি
Which will add another feature.
আজকে বেলা আইছে কিনা কেন বলবো?
I think he's got the mindset.
আমাদের শুধু ডাল ভাত খেয়ে বেঁচে থাকতে চাই 220 জন প্রাণ।
এই নাও গ্রানি। To understand what does the team require you to do when you're opening the batting and
Yeah, he certainly has looked impressive. It's all about what the team requires, and at the moment they require him to bat the way he is, try and take that opportunity and bat long.
তোমার কাকারে এই কাকারে করতে যাচ্ছে
with shots like that,
আর কি তোমার আব্বা আমার তো দোয়ান বাড়াটা তোমার আব্বা দিছে
has
মূলত,
got for another boundary.
ঠিক আছে? তোমার আব্বা
With
দিছে
that
দোয়ান
boundary, the
বাড়াটা
50
তোমার
comes
আব্বা
up
দিছে।
for Bangladesh.
এরা
Lovely looking striker from side by side.
ওয়েদার কেয়ারে আল্ট্রাভায়োলেট প্রোটেকশন থাকায় রোদ, বৃষ্টি ও তাপে দেয়ালের রং মলিন হয় না। The color of joy, shea butter, flavorful shopping
তোমার এই কাকারে দিতে দিছে, তোমার আব্বা নিছে 25,000 ওই যদি আমি 500 টাকার মধ্যে দিয়ে দিই।
নামে পাচ্ছেন 150 টাকা ছাড়।
মূলত এই টাকা
পিৎজা
মনে হয় যে 8 তারিখের বেশি দোয়ান বাড়াই ধরে নেই। আমার ব্যাগ রাইতে আইও
আরফেল টোর
আমি
চাবুক শীত কিনে দেয় 104 গ্রেড
নাম গেছে রাইতে আইও জানা মনে সব কিছু।
চান্সই নেই আরফেল ইউপিভিসি টোর সাইট ও
আপনার আব্বাই তো জানেও না, জানে এখন দেয়ার বিষয়টা তো কেস খালি না, দেয়ার বিষয় কইছে সাইড কবলি
Lovely strike in the last couple of
মঙ্গলবার
overs. The
ঠিক আছে তো
power play
সাতটা
done and dusted.
তুই যেদিন কো দিবি এর একদিন আগে আমারে
Managed to
নলে
get across 50-51.
আব্বাই যা আব্বাই কি কনফার্মেশন আব্বাই
Happened in the power play.
আমি তো এর আগের দিনই কইছি, এর আগের দিনই কইছি যে তোমার নাম কাজ করলাম না বেঁচে দেওয়ার কথা 500 বুঝাই না এটা আমার দিন দাম তো কেউ নাই গে
Soft dismissal. Not sure. Did go through the shot. Kept trying.
বাদ 1.5 বছর তক দেয় না আমার হিসাব করে লাভ নেই। আমার
Then now also Ridway.
head doesn't have to then you just for a cash করলো ফের ফটো 1.5 বছর লাগে 1.5 বছরের মধ্যে 100 টাকা দিল তো আমার ইয়ে 500 টাকা দিল না ফের ফটো 500 টাকা না দিলাম ইদের সময় কোনো সময়
26
ফের
of just
হয়ে
30 deliveries.
সিএমতে
To continue.
Yeah, nicely played. He's a tricky customer, Ghazanfa. Because the fact that he bowls that ball that sort of drifts into the right hand and then just pitches and leaves him. And in doing so, you can sometimes just follow the ball and end up nicking it. You've got to really wait and wait that little bit longer and allow the ball to come to you.
Batting do get easy if you spend a little bit more time. Finds the fielder on that occasion. It was again short and wide, so he misses out. Ridway.
সিম চালায় না
Well bowled.
Ridway looks like he's trying to play him off the pitch. As opposed to save, seems to be reading what's coming out of Ghazanfa's hand, hence got a lot more time to make a decision whether to attack
শপিং
or
করতে
defend.
গেছে
This is really good contest is between Ridoy and Gazanfa.
মেজন আসে আমাদের
Last couple of years, average first inning score has been 276. Exactly what Medicine Mirage would be hoping for, maybe a little bit more. All about whether these two can continue to bat. They've batted so far. Good understanding between these two. Softer hands, good eye contact, and backing each other up. Good running.
Well, you can see the way the ball is behaving, the outfield is behaving. You can see why the scores are around the 270, 280 mark. This is not a 350 ground, which is modern day one-day international cricket. Most of the teams do tend to try and target those sort of scores, but we see how the nature of the pitch, the ball does tend to sit into the wicket. And stroke play is not that easy. Nice bit of fielding there.
সরসেনার পুরা মাদ্রাসা সারাদিন এই দুই জায়গায় গেছিলাম এনএস মাদ্রাসা যেটা কামিল মাদ্রাসা যে চালু কাটি ওখানে গিয়েছিলাম কয়েকদিন আগে পুরা মাদ্রাসা গুলো ঘুরে ঘুরে আমি দেখেছি এই দরবার গুলোতে শিরিক পেলাম না ওরা যাবেন কিছু মত পার্থক্য আমাদের সাথে আছে ওটা আমি মেনে নিয়েছি এখন জাতীয় স্বার্থে বাংলাদেশের মানুষের এটা মেনে নেওয়া লাগবে
65 বছরের অভিজ্ঞতা নিয়ে তুরস্ক থেকে বাংলাদেশে আইগ্যাস ইউনাইটেড পিওর কোয়ালিটির গ্যাস দেয় নীল রঙের আগুন তাই রান্না হয় দ্রুত পাত্রও কালো হয় না আর আপনি থাকুন নিশ্চিন্তে
একনল অ্যাডভান্সড হাইজিন সোপ এবার জীবাণু ধুলাবালি গাম ক্লিন বোর্ড
A product of Remark.
That's the Bangladesh squad. It is Miraj, the captain. Some very good players in that squad. That's the pitch map. In the power play from the seamers, back of the length, 42% on the shorter side, 40% between the 6 and 8 meter line. That's exactly what bowlers tend to look, especially in this format. That's where they picked up those 2 wickets also. Maybe just a little bit short from Afghanistan bowlers. Arote in the attack. Best of 4 26. Look at that economy, under 4 runs and over. Right. The more spin. Left arm orthodox starts with a shorter on the shorter side, which will allow the batters to cross over for an easy single.
Yeah, I think this will be the contest between the Afghanistan spinners and the middle order of Bangladesh. Bangladesh get the better of the spinners. They should be able to post somewhere around the 280, 290, even 300. However, if they cannot rotate strike and not get the better of the spinners, they may end up only posting somewhere around the 250, 260 mark. So this is the contest right here. We are expecting Afghanistani captain to turn to his spinners to try and control the run rate in these overs.
Playing a miss a little bit wide, a little bit loose from Saif Hassan. The current run rate will get them 230. They got 6 runs and over from here on, 284 on the cards. Very much possible. And it's good to see Saif Hassan taking a little bit time when a new bowler comes on. Find a lot of batters trying to take on the bowlers in his very first over. Lots of catch it. The fielder getting underneath it. He's run a long way and he's taken a brilliant catch. Rashid Khan has picked up a very big wicket here. Success for Karote in his very first over.
Yeah, huge blow for Bangladesh. Gives himself a little bit of room. I can understand what he was trying to do. He was trying to hit